Welcome to Refashion Revision, where I take outdated clothes and turn it into new. This item won your vote in my last Refashion Vision episode. Out of 65 votes, this won 45 votes. That's 70% of the votes. Thank you for all those that voted. This cape-style pleated dress was my immediate vision, but upon taking it home and inspecting it further, there wasn't enough fabric to go over the arms and the shoulders, so I had to think of some other designs. When I decide what to refashion it into, I always try it on. And what helps me is I think to myself, what do I like about this and what do I not like about it? Things that I like, I keep or try to keep, and the things I don't like, I get rid of. So I definitely don't like this right here or this. The bagginess, obviously, and the sleeves I don't like. But I like the color. Not that I could dye this fabric anyway. I do like the pleats. So let's see what I can do with it. You need pins, seam ripper, matching thread, and scissors. Separate all the parts and then get rid of all the unwanted extras and deconstruct with the things that you do like and want to keep. Separate the bodice and the pleats. Cut the sleeves off on both sides. This is what it looked like after. I separated the dress, pleat, sleeves, ribbon, ruffles, neckline, waist tie, and another sleeve. Phew! The waistline is very low, but see how low this opening is? So I'm going to raise it up, which makes the waist just right. Then I grab the sides and see how many inches I need to take off, which is about 4 inches on both sides. Then I see if I need to make the length any shorter, which I want about 3 inches shorter. I played around with the designs to see which one I liked the best, but there were so many options to choose from. I thought of ruffles across the bodice, vertical ruffles on the side, ruffle shoulder, a pleat in the middle with 4 bows. Are there any that you like? Shorten the shoulders 3 inches. And also take 3 inches off the bottom of the skirt. Cut the 2 sleeves smaller and also the bodice. With the pleated part of the bodice, cut into 2 strips, one strip 1 inch wider than the other. I cut a paper towel to the right width and use that as a measurement for even cutting. Sew the sides, then sew the sleeves back on. I took out the elastic because it was old, worn, and stretched out, so I replaced it with the new elastic. Take out the hem of the sleeves. This refashion required a lot of seam ripping, and I'm going to be honest, I was getting very impatient. Make the sleeves skinnier by sewing it narrower, and then rehem the sleeves without the elastic. This strip is already hemmed, so hem the other strip. Now that both strips are hemmed, sew the 2 layers together. We are now going to put the elastic around the neckline, so first you will need to hem the neckline. It will be a 1 fold, wide enough for the elastic to go through. Instead of sewing all the way around, you leave a 1-inch opening. Then you measure the elastic and safety pin the end and insert it through the neckline all the way across. Peekaboo! Once you see the safety pin head on the other side, pull it out. Then you're going to sew the elastic together. Pin it together so they stay together. Then cut the extra strings and the elastic off. Now you can sew the 1-inch opening closed. I tried it on to make sure everything looks good. Cut another strip of elastic. Sew the sides together to make a circle. Sew the ends of the elastic together and pin it around the pleated strip and sew on the elastic. Sew the pleats all around the neckline. And I sewed it too close to the edge, so I unpicked it all and sewed it back on farther apart from the neckline. Base stitch the skirt, then gather and make sure it's gathered evenly, and attach the skirt to the bodice. Then hem the bottom and you're done! This is the before and the after. This project cost me $4 and 4.5 hours. 1.5 hours of that was probably seam ripping, and the level is for advanced beginner to intermediate. You can also wear this dress as an off-shoulder. I choose not to because of my religious reasons, but I think it looks really cute. Which one do you prefer? Give me a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you like this refashion. Thank you for watching, and follow me on Instagram at Sarah Tiao for behind the scenes and sneak peeks on my next refashion. And keep watching for the bloopers at the end. And I realized while I was editing that there's a big watermark by my leg. Let's just pretend that doesn't exist, okay? Okay. I might come off as pretty serious in my YouTube videos, but it's probably time for me to come out and tell you that I'm a huge dork. Now you know.
No one's gonna watch your YouTube if you do this. Oh, definitely not.
Do some close-up shots.
I can't take these just anymore.